Hey guys, so welcome to a video that is not of me hiking up a mountain and too windy for you to actually hear anything. I thought it would be cool to do a video on how to make reusable bags out of like old t-shirts. I have 3 different methods, so I'm going to go through all 3 of them. They're really cool, they hold a lot more than you think they will, and they're sturdy. So I guess we'll get to crafting. Okay, so for this project, what you're going to need are some old t-shirts or tank tops, a pair of scissors, some rope of some kind. You can use twine, heavy duty string, anything you really have lying around. Some tape and a chopstick or a safety pin. And some needle and thread or sewing machine. I've gone ahead and sewn the one that has to be sewn. I'm going to start with that shirt because it's pretty much done. The easiest thing you can do is have tank tops because that's already taken care of half of your project. And then you just want to sew the bottom closed. That is your bag. You're all done. That's why I said this is literally the easiest one you could do. And now you have a nice little pouch, and best thing is that it can pretty much fold up to very little anything, and I'm sure you could get it smaller if you wanted to try. The second one is going to be out of this tank top. So this one we are going to do a gathered bottom for it. So this is the one that you will need your rope, your chopstick, your tape, and your scissors. So what you want to do is you just want to snip a little hole in the hem, and it doesn't really matter where you do it at. Don't go all the way through this hem stitching. You want to cut right below it, just an opening. And then you're going to take your rope, and then you're going to take your chopstick and you're going to tape the rope to your chopstick, and then you're just going to feed it through the shirt. And what you want to do is you just want to draw this up, and I just tied a couple good knots, you know, that will hold it, and I'm going to cut it off enough that where if it does ever come loose I can very easily retie it, and then you can just tuck that into your bag. That is your second bag. And like I said, these are huge. I mean, you could fit so much stuff in these. It's just great because if it ever gets dirty, you can throw it in the wash it, pull it back out, and use it again. Now our third shirt is done with a t-shirt. And so this one we are going to have to actually cut. The first thing you want to do is cut off the sleeves. Now when you cut the sleeve, you want to cut it in front of this hem, just because that keeps this from unraveling and stretching and tearing. So you just want to cut right in front. It doesn't have to be beautiful. I mean, you can cut it as beautiful as you like because it's yours. So that's the great thing about making your own stuff. You can look however you'd like. So just cut down. And you're going to do that to both sides, and that is going to be your handles. Now, I've seen a few where they've cut this out, and I have cut this out on some before, and I ended up really regretting it because this stretched horribly, and it was the same with these. So right now this is a little wide. So what I've done in the past is take the sleeves that we just cut and cut down one side, and then just cut, doesn't really matter how thick, you just want a strip. And what you're going to do is tie this top part up, and that will kind of just make you a little smaller of a handle. So now your handles are a little more gathered for you, and you can stretch this neck out if you want. You can kind of snip and just stay in front, and I'll go ahead and do it because why not, Just don't snip all the way across the hem. And this will kind of give you a little more stretch room if you need it. We're gonna cut down roughly 1 inch to 2 inch apart all the way down the bottom, and then we're going to tie them together. So once you have your shirt completely cut, you're going to take the 2 ends and you're just going to tie them. So now you just want to knot them all the way down. And there we go. This is your third DIY bag. There you have it. We have 3 different ways to make reusable shopping bags out of old t-shirts or tank tops. I hope you guys like this. I hope that it helps and you make your own stuff. If you know of a different way or think of a different way, please comment below and let me know. If you have made one of these, please share it on Twitter. Just at me, Sharon Does Stuff. And use the hashtag reusable bag. We'll see you next time I'm doing stuff.